project.
All right, you need two things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app. All right.
Don't worry, because that was something fun.
Marcus! Haha, check you out! Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here, you've got to check this out. Behold, our very own open source research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely. Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
The wrench. The wrench. Man, what to say about this guy? Some freaky shit going on right there. I'd like to say he's actually a sensitive, charming guy beneath the harsh exterior. But I'm pretty sure he's a fucked up motherfucker all the way through. I don't even know. Good to have another brother here.
Good to be here, man. Are you all hackers?
Yeah, kind of a basic requirement to get invited into the hacker space. But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there. Always building shit that shouldn't work. Now he's trying to build this big-ass drone.
And
Good engineer, too.
what about tax?
You heard?
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DeadSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Bloom.
सोहम गेमिंग भाई, हेलो भाई, हाय भाई, कैसे हो भाई? तेरी स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रही है, तेरा लाइक ज़रूर करना भाई। मैंने आपका चैट देखा नहीं।
The spiritual organization New Dawn is accusing Oakland City Councilor Miranda Kamei of defamation. In a recent interview, the councilor had described the organization as, quote, a fraudulent pyramid scheme. The organization seems to have fought back with more than just lawyers. The councilor's private life was recently revealed when medical records of the councilor's transgender treatments were mysteriously released to the media. A spokesperson for New Dawn said that the organization had nothing to do with the leaked medical records, and in her statement accused Councilor Kamei of desperately seeking attention.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DeadSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Ooh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant
The app is your data mining tool.
of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DeadSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.
Hey, so what's this about Bobo
Rich
Days?
motherfucker. You know Bobo's working on a new album, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Well, you won't get to hear it? Motherfucker Gene Carcani just put millions on the table to keep it all to himself.
What does a big pharma CEO want with a rap album?
Dude has a huge Bobo collection. And he probably wants to hang that shit on his wall like a damn trophy.
Oh, hey.
Just
what's
rubbing his
happening?
money in
Oh
our
my God,
faces, bro.
hi.
Do you know if
I'm
Bobo
just
took the
about to meet
deal?
someone.
He hasn't announced
No problem.
anything yet.
I'll catch you
but
another
he
time.
will.
Yeah,
a lot of
for
cash.
Sure. Text me.
And maybe there's still time for an intervention.
Time for what?
I assume you guys have heard of Gene Carcani?
He's the shit sack who's on TV laughing about how he's raising the price of leukemia medicine.
Yeah, the most hated man in America? Yeah, why do you ask?
Guy's a huge Bobo Dakes fan. Must have read Bobo's in town recording new tracks because he's offering millions to keep the album to himself.
So stupid. Bobo will never go for it.
The real one won't. So we're gonna do it for him. I'm gonna visit Bobo and see if I can borrow some of his new tracks as proof that we're legit.
How do we contact Carcani?
I need you guys to run through interviews, podcasts, whatever. Find me some usable lines. We're gonna make a soundboard.
Ooh, I love this.
call. We have you on CTOS. Police will be there shortly.
Marcus, guys, the cyber driver trailer just dropped.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Hey, don't watch it without me.
Meet you at the hackerspace.
I'm on my way.
How's them?
He's taking the shipment. Bring him down. What? The ship. You're no match for us. I have an alert on a possible target near your location. Over. DedSec is at your location. All operatives respond.
No.
I lost him. All units, air support requested of dispatch to squad. Be on alert. Possible hostiles near your location.
We're going hot.
Squad, we need more units out here. Over.
Suspects lost us. We'll stick around and sniff him out.
Copy that. A patrol SUV is en route to the suspect. I'm in trouble here.
We've lost sight of the suspect attempting to reestablish.
He's got to be here. Doing another sweep. Over. Any units grab a visual. He's ducked out of sight. I'm gonna lock this guy down.
Squad, we're back on his trail. Over. We don't have a 20 on the suspect. Moving to a better vantage point. Copy that. Send units in on my mark. God! I'm hit! He's driving like a maniac. Someone needs to take him down. Outside of him.
I got him going this way. Head him off on the other side.
Shifting our position for a better shot.
Man's been sent to the suspect's location.
show up at my door. No, they were nice. We had a good talk. I mean, some of what they said
Everything
was,
from thermostats to kitchen appliances are integrated into an internal network, allowing owners to control every function of their home with a one-touch app developed and released by Home itself. This Internet of Things is the driving force in the home sales boom, says CTO Stephen Bader, speaking on behalf of the company at the recent unveiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to CE, San Francisco's only radio station for classical music.
This is
There goes
Century.
the resale value on that car. Everyone okay?
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
What the hell?
Coming up after the break, we'll be sitting down with a former street artist. Sweet Tea, as he's known in the community, is here to promote a new book of his art and a brand new fashion line, including t-shirts, caps, and bling. Very exciting stuff.
Hey, you! Give up yet?
Douchebag. Come on, bring it! Waste of...
I've got a new Bobo track the world has never heard before. How's the soundboard coming?
Yo, a Bobo Dakes, bitch.
Oh, perfect.
So, how do we contact Karkani?
I'm gonna visit his mansion. I need to see his face when we do this.
Studying for centuries.
Who's a good boy?
It's the in thing to do nowadays. Everybody's doing it. Even my girlfriend's all about it. She tells me I'm a dinosaur. I'm not a fucking dinosaur. It has nothing to do with age. It's about personality. I know how to savor my television. It's mental training. This binge-watching shit is for people who haven't learned patience. I have patience. Like never. Same diff.
It was fine. Just fine. I think this was just another bust. People try think you're doing?
Just keep walking.
I'll give you anything.
Find someplace safe! No way, this isn't happening.
Let's track this guy down!
Man, keep it together! What? No!
We have to hurry. I lost my robot.
Man, you just made my day. Where do we start?
I've got a track on him, but it's behaving erratically. He may be trying to block me.
What? All right, let's find him.
I'm scanning for his transmission beacon. It'll help us narrow in on him. Johnny 5 has never been on his own before.
Johnny 5? You have good taste in movies.
No, disassemble. You don't work in robotics without a love for the classics, but his real name is NS-245.
Titus?
Titus.
Be careful!
Holy crap! Drive around so I can look for him. Is he playing with us? I don't see him. Let's move on. Johnny 5 is programmed to learn the way our brains do.
A biological nervous system? That's the new generation of AI, right?
Hey, you know your robots.
Oh, I know my robots.
So, why are you driving a cab?
It is how I learn.
Fair enough. Let's drive around this zone. Hey, go faster!
Cool. So tell me, is number 5 alive?
He self-learned.
Take it easy!
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I remember.
He self-learns, but sadly no. But his program... Johnny 5, where are you?
Can you drive faster?
We found him! You found him! Fantastic!
And before he could join Los Locos, too.
We don't ever quote the sequel.
My bad. Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space. We win and start again. Hey, keep on moving. We win and start again. Keep on moving. This is the good fight. This is the good fight. Hey, this is the good fight. This
Congrats, Marcus. Our follower count is growing fast.
How many are actually giving us access to their computers?
All of them. That's the point. They give us access to their power. We grow a network of computers that makes us stronger. Our own giant cloud computing network.
So do people sign a contract? I vow to let DedSec own my processor?
We're transparent. They know before they ever install the app that they're giving us access to their computing power, but never their personal info.
That's a lot of trust. Silicon Valley would kill to have that level of intrusion. Private data farming runs their whole economy.
Yeah, but we look out for our own, man. That's why people are joining our movement. To make a statement against the technocrats.
Going through some tough times right now. Do you think you could just play something for me? Like anything?
seeing a lot of movement.
Want me to buy you some ant traps?
Well, they do come for the pizza scraps, but that's not what I'm talking about. DedSec's reporting on a lot of weird connections. Different crime groups, shady politicians, black hats for hire, all communicating with the same group or person. Now, we don't know which. Goes by the name Hook.
Hook? Like alligators in TikTok Hook?
I was picturing some ugly little dude with a hook nose, but I like your version better. All we know is Hook has everybody lining up for their product.
What's the product?
A collection of 0 days. Now, DedSec could get a lot of mileage out of them, too.
We'll see if we can get a lead on Hook then. We'll hit some of the usual suspects.
Here's an interesting one from the tip channel. Looks like an undercover cop was investigating Hook's operation and got himself caught. They've got everything he knows on a data drive, too. That could be really useful for us.
All right, we can do that.
Glitching our system.
We're checking over here.
Find that son bitch and hurt him.
Nothing over here.
Hey, swoop in on this fool.
Roll out and swoop on this DedSec Bama.
I'm listening, Doc.
Marcus, I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Want me to buy you some ant traps?
Well, they do come for the pizza scraps, but that's not what I'm talking about. DedSec's reporting on a lot of weird connections. Different crime groups, shady politicians, black hats for hire, all communicating with the same group or person. Now, we don't know which. Goes by the name Hook.
Hook? Like alligators in TikTok Hook?
I was picturing some ugly little dude with a hook nose, but I like your version better. All we know is Hook has everybody lining up for their product.
What's the product?
A collection of 0 days. Now, DedSec could get a lot of mileage out of them, too.
We'll see if we can get a lead on Hook then. We'll hit some of the usual suspects.
Here's an interesting one from the tip channel. Looks like an undercover cop was investigating Hook's operation and got himself caught. They've got everything he knows on a data drive, too. That could be real useful for us.
Hell yeah, let's go. Caught us!
You ain't got your head down!
Marcus, I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Want me to buy you some ant traps?
Well, they do come for the pizza scraps, but that's not what I'm talking about. DedSec's reporting on a lot of weird connections. Different crime groups, shady politicians, black hats for hire, all communicating with the same group or person. Now, we don't know which. Goes by the name Hook.
Hook? Like alligators and TikTok Hook?
I was picturing some ugly little dude with a hook nose, but I like your version better. All we know is Hook has everybody lining up for their product.
What's the product?
A collection of 0 days. Now, DedSec could get a lot of mileage out of them, too.
We'll see if we can get a lead on Hook then. We'll hit some of the usual suspects.
Here's an interesting one from the tip channel. Looks like an undercover cop was investigating Hook's operation and got himself caught. They've got everything he knows on a data drive, too. That could be real useful for us.
All right, we can do that.
Oh. Where you hiding at? Huh? You looking sus. Yo!
Motherfuckers incoming. Shop dogs. Fuck me. Where the fuck you go?
What are you still around? Oh, mamas, you gonna get wrecked!
Holla at me. Damn, some hacking fools trying to mad dog us.
Still ain't popping yet! Yo, handle that! Punk
Marcus, I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Want me to buy you some ant traps?
Well, they do come for the pizza scraps, but that's not what I'm talking about. DedSec's reporting on a lot of weird connections. Different crime groups, shady politicians, black hats for hire, all communicating with the same group or person. Now, we don't know which. Goes by the name Hook.
Hook? Like alligators and TikTok Hook?
I was picturing some ugly little dude with a hook nose, but I like your version better. All we know is Hook has everybody lining up for their product.
What's the product?
A collection of 0 days. Now, DedSec could get a lot of mileage out of them, too.
We'll see if we can get a lead on Hook then. We'll hit some of the usual suspects.
Here's an interesting one from the tip channel. Looks like an undercover cop was investigating Hook's operation and got himself cut. They've got everything he knows on a data drive, too. That could be real useful for us.
Let's win one for DedSec.
Look everywhere! He's got to still be here! Swallow your pride, maybe you'll walk out of this. No sign, he vanished. Fuck, what the hell is happening? We find him, we jump. Find him! Big fat zero. Check in the next area. Sтой! What's going on? Пошел вон отсюда! Вали давай! Шагом марш! Рот не разевай! Надо его найти! Шустрее! Make me trip. How the hell he vanished? Find him! Get down! Don't know what you
Marcus, I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Want me to buy you some man traps?
Well, they do come for the pizza scraps, but that's not what I'm...